Hey friends, it's Amanda, your go-to real estate broker right here in Huntsville, Alabama. And today I've got something a little bit different for you, and I think you're really going to love it. Today I'm going to show you something that I recently saw that someone was giving a Google map tour, and I thought, genius. This is exactly what so many of our relocation clients need. It's an overview of the area before you even set foot in our town. So today I'm inviting you to join me on a high-level map tour of Huntsville and the surrounding North Alabama area communities. Think of this as your personal welcome guide to the area. I'll be your digital tour guide, circling key locations, pointing out these hidden gems, and sharing what makes each area so special. And hey, if you're watching this and thinking, well, I'd like the full experience, don't worry, we've got you. Whether it's just you and your partner, or you and your family, or even just you and your little pup. Don't worry, we've got custom concierge service tours that are ready for the whole family just based around your priorities. So it could be your schools, the commutes, coffee shops, breweries, hiking trails, the arts. We'll tailor it to whatever it is that matters most to you. So when you're ready, we'd love to show you around in person. So let's go ahead and dive in. So we're going to jump to the map. You should be seeing the map in a bigger view now and just me in a little side circle or bubble. So first we're going to start here in the downtown area. And as we zoom in, you're going to notice a few distinct districts. Most of the downtown falls within the 35801 zip codes, or as I affectionately call it, the 01. And at the core, where I-565 intersects with US 231 and 431 right here, you'll find what we locals call the square. Now, that's the heart of downtown. And within this area, you'll discover historic neighborhoods like Twickenham, Old Town, Five Points, Merrimack, and Below Mill District. Each with its own really unique vibe. They've got rich history and architectural charm. And guess what? Our beautiful office is right here downtown. So we're literally in the hub of everything, all the action, and very easy to get to. So now, as we're zooming out just a bit, you're going to see this main artery, US 231, also known as the Parkway. It's the backbone of Huntsville, running straight through the city. And as you head south, it splits to wrap around either side of the mountain. To the east, you'll head towards Big Cove, Hampton Cove, and Owens Crossroads. To the west, the Parkway leads through Jones Valley, South Huntsville, and eventually over into the Tennessee River, in towards Lacey Springs. So now let's talk about Jones Valley. It's a true hidden gem. It's nestled between two mountains, making it an actual valley. You're going to find mostly older ranch-style homes from the 60s to the 80s, many of which have been beautifully renovated. It's peaceful, it's a picturesque area with great character and highly sought after by those who love mature landscaping and that close-knit neighborhood feel. So then we'll continue south. Now, we're going to go now south to the Parkway. You'll enter South Huntsville. This area has a strong sense of community. It's known for its well-established neighborhoods with larger lots, mature trees, and a lax suburban feel. The new construction over in this area is a little bit rare, but there are a few newer pockets that are really gaining some attention, especially those that are built around the thoughtful planning like trails and parks and walkability. Most of this area feeds right into Grissom High School, which is consistently ranking as one of the top schools in our region. Now let's swing up to downtown and take Governor's Drive, US 431, heading east. So right over Montesano Mountain, this route takes you into the Hampton Cove and Owens Crossroads area. This side of the mountain is just as convenient as Jones Valley. It's about the same distance to our downtown area. And the drive is scenic, winding through nature, and honestly, I find it incredibly peaceful just driving over there. Hampton Cove is a large master plan community. It's beautifully maintained thanks to a very robust and large HOA group, and has miles of trails, golf courses, pools, playgrounds, and much more. The housing options range here they're going from luxury estates to more affordable homes, so there's something there for everyone. And then just past Hampton Cove is Owens Crossroads, and it offers a little more relaxed rural setting with smaller neighborhoods. And often they're without those large HOA fees. So it's also within the Huntsville City School Zone, feeding into Huntsville High, which is a huge plus for many families. And now we'll jump over to the East Huntsville and McMullen Cove area. So as you continue east, you're going to find McMullen Cove. It's a gated luxury community surrounded by mountains and trails. It's perfect for those who love outdoor beauty and a little more exclusivity. Further out, you'll reach Curly, which is a more rural town, and it's rapidly expanding with new builds offering more space and quiet if you're looking to really stretch out to get some elbow room. All right, and now let's head north from downtown. So if you follow US 231 or US 72, you'll find areas like Moore's Mill, Mount Carmel, and Newmarket. And these are beautiful country settings, but with a lot of growth happening. There's new subdivisions here, there's custom homes, and a lot of room to breathe. You'll find mostly Madison County schools here, which includes Buckhorn, Hazel Green, and Madison County High. It might look like it's far here on the map, but most of these areas are really just 15 to 20 minutes from downtown, so it's a very quick drive. It's not far at all. And it's a great option if you want space without giving up the convenience. Now let's swing northwest. So along Highway 53, you'll pass through Monrovia, Harvest, and Toney. Toney is where you'll find wide open spaces, horse farms, large lots, and a lot more rural life. Harvest has more subdivisions, and the homes tend to sit on larger lots than what you typically find inside the city. Monrovia is kind of the perfect middle ground, still peaceful and residential, but closer in. And then just below that is the village of Providence. It's a beautiful community. It's a walkable mixed-use community with shops, restaurants, townhomes, and single-family homes. It's like a little urban pocket in the suburban setting. And as you're going this way, you're going to go further west. You're going to hit Madison and Athens. So the terrain out here is a little flatter. There's more farmland and space with tons of new construction. Madison is a popular suburb with top-rated schools. I'm going to break down, I break down a lot of these in another video. So if you want to know more about the suburbs of each of these areas, please check that video out that we've recorded, and it's here on YouTube. Just a heads up, traffic can be very intense, especially during the school drop-off and pickup, but the quality of life, it really draws people in. Athens is up and coming with a charming downtown and new growth everywhere. It's about 30 minutes from Huntsville via the Highway 72 or I-65. Now, Highway 72 can be a little bit slow with lights, and then I-565 is going to be your quicker route. Now, back in the center of it all, we've got the Redstone Arsenal. It's a major military and government hub, and you'll need clearance to access it, so you can't just drive in unless you're authorized or you have a guest pass. Nearby, you're going to find the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, the Huntsville Botanical Gardens, and Cummings Research Park. That's home to most of the major aerospace, tech, and defense companies. So if you're moving here for work in engineering, defense, or space, you'll likely be based around this area. And just west of downtown is UAH, the University of Alabama for Huntsville. Now, that's surrounded by off-campus housing and student-friendly neighborhoods. And let's zoom out one last time. Huntsville, as you're going to see, is perfectly situated in the southeast corner of the U.S. It's close to several major cities. And of course, it will depend which area we touched on that you choose that you want to live in. and then where exactly in these bustling cities you're wanting to go. But we are about 2.5 hours to Nashville, 3 hours to Memphis or Atlanta, and only 1.5 to 2 hours to Birmingham or Chattanooga. I love Chattanooga. It's so fun. That means it's easy to access to several big cities for day trips, just to, whether it's for a work trip or if it's just for some weekend adventures. All right. So there you have it. That is your bird's eye tour of Huntsville and North Alabama. If something caught your eye and you want to dig a little bit deeper and into a specific neighborhood, let's chat. We'd love to show you around either virtually or in person. And we especially love helping these families and couples or the accompanying spouses get a real feel of what it's like here. And we want to focus and gear that around what you have a passion in or an interest in. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you really loved this. I hope it gave you a clear lay of the land. And be sure to subscribe for more of our deep dives into the schools, the communities, and the hidden treasures in this beautiful area. So I'll see you in the next video.